Don't, Jakey. That's what you get for liking Jacob.
There's been another one. Case, you're on the case.
Agent A, here's the case file that Commissioner Dunn sent over.
Ooh, okay. Well, it appears that on June 7th at 11:32, a body was discovered at Fort Ward. It's a suspected homicide.
We better go investigate.
Yes. Case. Here's our case.
So, Agent E, what is the time of death?
Well, I'd say this body's been dead about 12 hours, which puts the time of death around midnight last night.
I think they died from blunt force trauma to the head. It looks like that's the murder weapon.
I think we've got ourselves a serial killer. The MO is the same as the recent killings.
Oh, serial killer.
Don't worry, we'll catch them sooner or later.
What?
They left a note.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
Let's go.
this is odd. They've never left a note before.
I think we need to call in the Meyer unit.
Thank you so much for coming. We need your special expertise.
So, what do you think happened here? This looks like the work of a Twilighter.
So, were there any witnesses?
Yes, there was one witness. Over there.
Let's go.
What? Heard you witnessed the crime.
What crime?
Crime? Oh, that crime. Yeah. What did you see?
Well, I think there was like this guy, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you," and then he did.
Are you sure about
Killed
that?
someone.
He killed someone, okay.
Well, could have been a girl, I think. I don't know. I don't judge, man. I don't judge.
Where were you?
I was at the park by the bunker, and like, she was all like, "Hiya!" Maybe she's a chef or something. She had like a frying pan, and like attacked this girl, and like bashed her head in, and then like wrote about someone named Edward on a wall. It was weird, man. I don't even remember.
Did you do anything, or where were you at the place?
I was sleeping, kind of.
Okay, sleeping.
I was close, like this, kind of.
And
Ask her about
What do you know about Twilight?
I don't like this. It's dumb.
Oh. Thank you for your time.
do whatever.
Okay. I don't like this. It's dumb.
How dare she hate Twilight?
As you can see, I've been studying this hair through the microscope, and I found that it has a very thin medulla, which we can use to deduce that it is a human hair. Of course. And we can also use it as class evidence because hair, although is not individual to a single person, we can use the characteristics, like the fact that it is curly and long and blonde, to rule out some suspects.
Agent S. So, Agent S, we found this at the crime scene.
Ooh.
Yes, and there are many fingerprints on it.
Yeah.
I've discovered that they are tented arches.
Oh my
With a
God.
15 ridge count.
Oh my god.
And there's only 1% of people who have tented arches.
Oh my god.
So, you want to know what I'm thinking?
What?
It's making me so loopy.
Oh my god.
Ah! You should plug it into Aphis. To Aphis! No match found.
So this is class evidence that we have collected inside a druggist fold, and it's fibers we found under the nails of the victim. So I'm going to analyze these fibers by putting them in different solutions to test what they are made of, and also by fire. So the fiber burns fairly quickly and gives off a white smoke. Let's say it's synthetic. There's no fibers left in this solution, and there's a couple left in this one. That can indicate that the fibers were synthetic, probably coming from some kind of cheap material.
So we found this note at the murder scene, and it seems to be written in blood. And when I tested the blood, it turned out to be the victim's blood. It was type 0, I mean type O. That was a typo.
Okay guys, here's what we know about the crime. The fingerprints we collected from the frying pan and the note, they match, but they're not an APHIS.
And they weren't the victims, right?
No, they
Okay.
were not the victims. And the blood that we found in the note was also the victims, and it was type O. And we found one hair at the crime scene, and it was blonde and curly. So
Okay.
it wasn't the victim's hair, so that could be a coincidence, or it could be our murderer's hair.
You found synthetic fibers, right?
Yes, we found those under the nails of our victim, which, yeah, from our tests we figured out they were synthetic, which is most likely a cheap material.
Kind of like the kind they use in like Halloween costumes and stuff, right?
Yeah, like that type.
Okay.
And from previous killings we could never establish a motive, but now that we have a note, we can assume it's Twilight related.
Okay. So we're looking for a blonde, Twilight-obsessed murderer.
Yes. Hold on, wasn't the hobo blonde?
I think she was.
And they'd most likely have cheaper clothing.
Probably.
So, and they did, what did they say when we talked about Twilight to them?
They didn't like Twilight.
They could have been lying, though.
Could have been.
Throw us off.
They were at the crime scene.
Suspicious.
I think we should go talk to them again.
Let's
I think so.
investigate.
Let's go.
Well, it looks like the hobo didn't do it.
Looks like they're homeward bound.
And they left another note.
Let's investigate.
Team Edward for life.
The note and the frying pan and the glitter and the bite marks, the MO is the same as the previous crime.
Go insane, throw some glitter, make it rain.
That was weird.
Hey, didn't she have blonde, curly blonde hair and a synthetic cape?
She matched our criminal profile, I think.
Oh, she just dropped something.
Let's go look at it.
Yeah, let's go.
The glitter seems to match the glitter at the crime scene.
Oh my
There
gosh!
she is!
There she is! Run!
Oh god, I'm so scared. I did this for Edward!
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights as they have been read to you?
You're done for.
This case is closed.